If you're interested in space and visit Montreal Science Center, you're in for a treat. A new exhibit lets visitors get up close to an ancient rock from the moon. Matt Demore went to see it for himself.
There are plenty of interesting exhibits at the Montreal Science Center, but a recent arrival is out of this world. At least it used to be. NASA has loaned the Science Center this nearly 4 billion-year-old rock from the moon.
Very interesting because it's not from our Earth.
It's not a simple thing. It's not an easy rock to get.
The rock was gathered during the last mission to the moon, Apollo 17. Now, NASA laid out several security conditions while the rock is on loan to Montreal, which means I can't take it out of this display. But people can touch it, and it's one of only 10 samples from the moon that the public can lay their hands on in the world. When she was still director of the center, former astronaut Julie Payette asked NASA for a moon rock to put on display. But when the American Space Agency answered, the Science Center got more than it bargained for.
The letter that we have sent to NASA was about a sample that we cannot touch, and they surprised us that they decided to loan us a touchable sample, so it was very a privilege.
But there were some hoops to jump through. The center's project leader had to travel to Houston to get the rock from NASA's vaults and then bring it back to Montreal in a lunchbox.
For the custom officers, when you have like something like a lunchbox, they want to know what's inside. So I had to say many, many times, I have a moon rock. And they were not ready for that.
The rock is on loan here for 5 years, although the Science Center says it could stay longer. They hope that happens so more people can get to see this dark slice of the moon. Matt Demore, CBC News, Montreal.
Coming up next, an emotional day in Halifax. HMCS St. John's arrived home. Stay with us.
Good evening. Montreal today, 29 degrees. The warm spot in Quebec was La Grande up in James Bay, where they made it up to 30, and Pemberton, BC so far. The warm spot at about 31, 32 degrees. Overnight tonight, you'll need some AC or a fan to keep you cool. Humid. Showers likely. They continue overnight. Tomorrow, clouds and breaks. Showers. Heat warning still on again tomorrow. Showers again, humidity high Wednesday and Thursday, and it turns a little better, improving as we get into Friday. Cooler conditions, and it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend. Showers, some areas right now, overnight tonight, tomorrow morning at 8. Cloudy skies, you'll notice some green around Tremblant, Mont-Laurier. Tomorrow afternoon, sun, cloud, and yes, some